Hello and everybody and welcome to Fubar Crew Part 11. One more episode and we're at the finale. Isn't that swell? Today we are joined by our players. One of them is late, but don't worry, they will show up eventually whenever they can.
And we have one player who is present with us here, mostly in spirit, but they are currently also preoccupied mostly, so they may not be joining in for a whole lot tonight.
And
That's hot. Dang,
There's Dan. Dan's here.
yeah, Dan's here. There is some background noise that kinda makes him nearly unhearable, but it's
Dan's here.
time. Yes. So everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows who you guys are. However, like every single session, I do ask for intros. So go ahead.
Hello, I'm Euler, or at least I play Euler, and I'm the driver gone solo gone full on cyborg.
you're gonna grab a
There's Dan. Dan's here.
Yes, I already intro.
Yeah. Thank you, Dan. Glad to have you here, man. Hello, I play Shepard. Uh, I am the fixer of the group who also has reached into Rocker Boy and maybe Nomad once the season is over. We'll see. I take care of the group's business, and I am exotic body sculpted to look like a Burmese mountain dog.
And our Netrunner player isn't here, but I figure we should. So, just like the stream says in the description, and just like I self promoted on Blue Sky and elsewhere, we're gonna do a little memorial for two terrible events that happened in the 30s, the Holodomor, and I can't say that word without killing myself. Well, that's not the proper that's not the proper saying, but whatever. You understand my meaning. I can't pronounce this without
okay.
Ashar Select? No, that's terrible. That's terrible pronunciation. Basically, Ukraine and Kazakhstan suffered genocides by the Soviet regime. So we're going to do a moment of silence in real life, everyone here, and then we're going to have a little mini dedication within the game itself for those two groups of people, as well as like everyone else who suffered from the Soviets within the game. So I hope you don't mind this little moment of silence. So, about now. Oh, hello, Doc. We were just doing the moment of silence for the Holodomor, so, uh, welcome.
It's probably a good time. We could.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a full 90 seconds. This is respectful.
I am so sorry.
No, it's okay. You weren't
Anyway,
here. How would you know?
yeah,
Yeah, no, we were just showing, you know, respect
Yeah,
to the incident that
I
happened. It's okay. You came in at a great time.
yeah, I,
You
I,
broke it up at a good time.
I meant to be here earlier. Would also have been showing my respects earlier.
alright. You did miss
I
your
lost track of
intro, so go ahead and do it.
I'm Doc. I will be playing as Liam, the Catboy Netrunner, who's usually in over his head.
That's good.
And with that, let's get on to the session. Last time, does anybody want to give me a recap?
So last session basically was a lot of preparation in anticipation for what's to come in the next session or two. This is kind of our semi-finale, because we are about to go fight off or investigate or destroy the monolith that is under Night City that has been brainwashing people and has taken control of the corporation Biotechnica. We have been tasked with going to go destroy it or investigate it further, um, by the European Council. After we managed to stave off the Death Angel from coming to kill us all, they agreed to team up with us, and we went to a safe house deep into the hot zone to remain anonymous and unfound by Biotechnica as they started to come after us because the monolith is afraid of what we might do soon. How'd I do?
That was good. I like this. Alright.
Yeah.
And as this is happening, this has been a week since, or however long it took for Euler to go full Borg, which we won't get into the details now.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, you get. Actually, you know what, Shepard? How many time? How long have you been a friend of Mikhail and the people at the New Butches?
So, with the way my character Shepard grew up, he's been around on the streets his whole life. He originally was part of a gang family who taught him his fixing skills, and he did a lot of business on the streets, especially towards the eastern side, more towards Haywood. And he recently became friends with Mikhail. Actually, he's been friends a long time. He is a childhood friend of Mikhail, and Mikhail has, within the last decade or so, opened up New Butch's Vodka.
So you've known him for a long time and basically
Long time.
helped him establish it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So then you would know that around this time within Night City, him and everyone within that neighborhood all do like a free. Uh, Actually, you know what? I'll let you explain it because you're the one who did it.
Okay. Thank you. So I proposed the idea to Zal because he wanted to take this moment of silence. That Mikhail and New Butch's Vodka, our little bar on the eastern side of Night City, we get together every year around this time, and we have a big barbecue, soup drive, sort of food drive, so that everyone comes together outside of New Butch's Vodka, have a big party, so that everyone can make sure that they have a full belly tonight, even if they are not able to most other days of the week. We got the drivers involved this year because of some new connections to the gang. Liam and Euler have invited the drivers along for security, and also because we promised them food. They said, hell yeah. Dana's also along for this journey, even though he may be more in the background currently today. He's also here. And we have all the members of the community and those who recognize this event that happened in our canon of Night City. And we remember it.
Yes, this is part of our canon, which will still be a thing within Season 3. Anyone who doesn't like it can leave. I don't give a fuck.
When you invited Liam, he was like, "Oh, wait, shit, really?" And then he called up the drivers, and we went out hunting for a good chunk of time and brought back some food, fresh food, for this big old meal that you're doing.
Shepard and Mikhail are both touched by this this action that you guys have taken to help bring in fresh food, which not many people have had in Night City in years. It's mostly just prepackaged food and kibble. And so the introduction of actual meat that isn't irradiated is another big cause for celebration. And there's a bunch of
That isn't
alcohol.
irradiated or made from those.
Oh, that's fair. What
Yeah.
is it irradiated these days, right? But it's just a lot of alcohol, a lot of booze. There's soup, there's meat, there's whatever else anyone can contribute and bring over, and it's just one big barbecue, basically.
Yeah.
Also, I have to point out, if anyone knows the story of stone soup, there's also a stone borscht story with
Hell yeah.
that Ukrainians and Russians have. So,
I did not know that you had your own version of that.
yeah. I think it's a really touching story of community and how everyone, even with an ingredient, can feed a community. Yeah, I think it's really cool. So, even everyone even at fresh food that the drivers bring in also gets contributed to the stone borscht that they make at New Buchas.
Well, of course, it's the centerpiece.
Yeah. So you guys are at New Buchas. You're already prepped for, so everything you have prepped for the raid at Turtle Hill is in the Zach. You're just here right now enjoying a good time.
A last meal, if you will.
Yeah.
If you live.
Meanwhile, Euler is with the kids using her new Borg body to be the kids' merry-go-round, basically.
Aw.
They just hang on her arms while she spins around using just her torso.
Shepard will lean over to Liam and say, "If I take a picture of this, how much can I get for this?"
What do you mean? Like selling it to someone else? Or
No, like how much blackmail capability does this picture have?
honestly, I have no idea.
You're
Damn.
talking about Euler. Does
Yeah.
she have a reputation to maintain?
No, that's a good point. Yeah.
And how much do you stand to lose if you try to blackmail her?
To be fair, I guess you are more robot than human now, but it would have been in good nature.
uh,
But
that's
do you want to keep your arms?
that's a timeline where Shepard died. Shepard died.
That's just what he asked. Do you want to keep your arms?
There's a flash forward to the monolith where Shepard sees timelines where he gets killed by Euler, just over and over again.
Basically, the question is, do you want low hum cost new arms?
Nah. It's not worth it yet.
That is funny.
If you know how the hum cost of cyber arms work, you get the joke.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, they are pretty expensive.
All right. So all that's going on in the background. You guys are having a good time eating some Ukrainian food and some Kazakhstani food because Eastern Europeans that are Ukrainians that are here in Haywood, as well as Kazakhstanis, as well as lots of other people who are part of the community here in Haywood, are here. Valentinos, Spanish, Latinos, and lots of other people are here having a good time, doing like some games as well as like putting poppies on a memorial they have in the front of New Bucha's the works. And Ravani, you finally get your chance. You see your ex hop into a deserted alley that no one is paying attention to. Give me a stealth check.
Oh no.
First, I put the children down and tell them Euler is going to have to do a few Euler things.
And with that, Shepard will call over to the kids and say, "Hey kids, you want to hear some music?"
Oh no.
Shepard, give me a performance check. And
Okay,
or guitar check.
you got it. Wow, me helping Ravani? Wow. I could never. Alright, I gotta find it. Hold on. Where is it?
In performance.
Is it? Oh, there's a performance tab. I'm stupid. Okay, here we go.
A 22. We'll do it. All the kids are clapping and having a good time. They're saying, Shepard, you're amazing. You're as...
In the background, we see Ravani kill her ex.
Yes.
I come up behind my ex and whisper, "Remember me? Remember my car?" And at that point, the wolfers go straight through him.
And then you lift his body up and throw him into a dumpster. That's conveniently nearby.
Yippee!
Alright. And with that little bit of murder out of the way,
Let's go to the main event of murder.
the main event, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's go to Charter Hill. So it doesn't take you guys a long time to get to Charter Hill. relative to Haywood. That's not a super far distance as it's seen on the map here. And then you see what I previously described last time. If I remember correctly. Yes, thank you, Green. Whoever wrote drew the green circle. So,
Yeah.
in fact, I want to know if anyone paid attention last time. Does anybody remember what I described last time?
Yes. So we did a little bit of scouting last week as well while Euler was getting borked up. And, time is weird. Time's a construct. We found that there's basically a big bunker underneath Charter Hill that is under, like, pounds of concrete, pounds of dirt. So bombs are not an option, even though they were considered initially. There seems to be electronic security, and there's also personnel on site. Is that correct?
Yup. Now tell me what the front is known as. Because I think you should know. I did say it. Now, this isn't me asking if... Because I forgot. I do remember what the front is.
Okay.
It's just a test.
I remember it was,
It was
an
an ice cream
elevator.
shop.
Yes, it was an ice cream shop.
Oh, was it an ice cream shop?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I missed that part.
it's always closed.
Oh. That's suspicious.
Yes.
Who doesn't like ice cream?
Well, considering Night City, an ice cream shop being closed when there's probably not a lot of people in Charter Hill that go there, because this is like a high-level corpo area is pretty on the nose, right?
Mhm.
You're telling me rich people don't get ice cream when it's cold? Okay, Zal.
No, I'm sit.
That's like traditional rich people stuff, you know?
But they get home delivery.
Oh, no, that's a good point.
Why would they drive or walk to the ice cream shop when they could just get it delivered?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, an ice cream shop that is always closed from the outside. Kind of suspicious.
So, was I able to order that special thing that I mentioned?
Uh, I'm gonna say yes. Though I did slightly.
How did we get a hold of it, and how much was it?
I'm gonna say for the amount of explosive you wanted to get, it was around. What's a decent price? I'm gonna say 10,000.
So, is that before or after it getting cut in half?
Before.
Okay, so 10,000, and then was it 52%?
53 if you let the fixer do his work, yes.
Yeah, I have connections. It's okay.
I'm gonna let that operator roll succeed.
Okay, so it's 4,700.
Okay.
I don't have all of that.
Now, if you tell me what you're planning, I may be able to help chip in.
I also got some cash left. Oh, also, during the event, my K-Tech Doberman 500 also played for the kids. Yes.
Have you played Worms WMD?
Yes.
Do you remember the Bunker Buster?
I do. I also remember that the concrete donkey was a lot better.
Yeah, but we don't have that. How about you, Shep?
I can't say I know of it, no.
Basically, it's
Sounds
a
like it's
bomb
a
that has a
big
drill on it.
bomb.
It has a bomb. It's a bomb that has a drill on it. It digs straight down until it gets to the desired depth and then explodes really, really big.
Okay. That sounds pretty cool.
For us, it costs $4,700.
Okay. But level with me. Why do we need something of that great weaponry to get into this?
Do you remember what we're fighting, Shep?
Yeah, we're fighting a crystal.
Yes.
We just
And
go in there, we
what
shoot the
destroys
crystal, job's
structures the
done.
easiest.
But couldn't we just take the front door? I know that's I know that's a dumb thought, but sometimes simpler is better.
Well, I don't want to fight this thing.
You guys don't want
But
to.
wouldn't we be letting everyone in, like, I don't know, 20 miles know that we're here if we let off a bomb?
Well, my plan was to drop it on top of it using the blimp.
But also, even if everybody knows that we are busy there, all the people with any amount of power to do anything about it, other than the target, is already on our side.
Yeah. We got all the corpse on our side. It doesn't matter what we do.
Fair, but I'm thinking about the personnel issue, right? I mean, you can see the guards out there. Wouldn't we have to deal with them if we set off a big bomb? Instead of just, like, sneaking
Maybe.
inside?
Uh, you do realize that usually they scatter when there's a big bomb that goes off, right?
Hence,
No,
those that don't tend to not have much left of them after the bomb.
Okay. But
My plan is to drop this bomb down and it digs down to the depth of where the lab is and it explodes the entire lab.
Just so you guys can avoid the boss fight.
come on, guys, I want to fight the boss fight. I'm the bad
Character.
influence in this fight. Come
Hold
on,
on,
guys.
hold on, hold on.
Only
I'm just gonna type it.
I love how Doc is like, oh, but I don't want to do the do the 2077 secret ending. That's dangerous. He doesn't want to go into Arasaka Tower. He just wants to blow it up.
Don't we all?
Yeah, I'm doing a Johnny, not a V.
All right. No. Okay. Let me know what we need. Let me know how we're gonna do it, and I'll see if I can get you this bomb put together.
Yeah, this is going to be funny.
I we only need a total of 4,700 cities to get this thing. I have 4,000. Spend all 4,000, but I do have 4,000.
I have 5K remaining.
Do we just want to split the price?
Don't mind
we're all
taking
in
a
agreement,
larger
right?
chunk of it because it is my idea.
That's fair, but
I
I've
can't
agreed to it.
It's the full deal. And
Well,
the full bill.
I'm the rich one here.
So basically, every other person chips in, say, 1K?
I'll throw in 2. So you guys only need to throw in 1. I'll throw in 2K, and then you guys only have to throw in 1,300. Is that agreeable?
I'll just do the 1,700.
Okay.
So,
then, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Wheeler, you only have to do 1,000.
All right, I've deducted my money. We're getting this bomb put together, special order, I guess, with a little bit of JTB flair added on top of it, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that does remind me, since he's not in the R20, I will roll for him.
All good. All right.
Knowing JTB, it's going to be some flavor of nudist design.
Call it the all natural.
It just looks like a giant dick.
Yeah, no, that's the best way to do it. Yeah.
You know what's actually kind of funny? He has no demolition skill. So it's just a flat 7.
Shit. Wait, no, doesn't he roll a maker?
Oh yeah, he could just roll a basic tech.
Well, also to be fair, we're buying the bomb ahead of time, and this is just if JTB wants to add some of his maker flair to it.
Mm-hmm.
And otherwise, I still have my demolitions check, which worked very well last time we tried it.
You know what? I will roll his fabrication expertise, which he got a 24, which I will say succeeds.
It just looks like a
We
dick
make
now.
a big ass drill bomb.
Basically, we got the rocket of Dr. Evil.
All right. Well, let's load it onto the blimp and hope we don't die.
All right, everybody, pray to whoever you pray to. If you pray, strap in and make sure you're loaded up because it's go time now.
All right, so you go from
We just got a message from JTB's player. JTB consents to these modifications being made in his name.
Amen. Amen. Let's make a dick bomb, boys.
All right, brother. All right, so we are a go. You guys go from North Haywood to the. Actually, you know what? North Haywood to the driver's base. With the adds up you guys have modified. Well, you didn't modify it. The drivers did.
Mhm.
You guys basically have full rights to use, considering you guys stole it. And
We stole it for them. We didn't steal it from them.
Yeah.
I did say
Just for anyone in the audience who doesn't know.
I did say you stole it for them, not from them.
No, you just said you stole
Tactical
it.
acquisition. Tactical acquisition.
Yes, from Militech. Speaking of which, they also probably want you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something to worry about later.
But
To the
also,
bottle is gone. Maybe they won't be insane.
but also, didn't we stealth steal it and kind of drop the payload on the very base with the only witnesses?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so
There's probably records.
well,
Wait, you guys did what?
you were here, weren't you?
Was I? Oh god.
Yeah.
The monolith is affecting me, guys. I'm losing my memories.
Oh.
It's the radiation.
That was an earlier episode where you guys stole the ad
I don't remember dropping the bombs. I remember stealing the ad set though.
There wasn't a bomb on it. There was a bear.
Yes,
Oh.
a mutant bear.
Oh, okay. See, that makes more sense now. I thought you guys went off and bombed someone without me. Come on,
No.
guys.
No,
I thought it was
No.
part of the team now.
This was far more dangerous than a bomb.
well, something in season 1 that the players killed with a bomb, which made me sad because it was the final boss fight of that season. Anyway,
As one season ends, season 2 ends the same as well.
It's still kinda your own fault because you prepped us for a vehicle with far more health.
this is true. Anyway, it's not my own fault. Because I had something funny planned. Because I didn't want to do a car chase. We continue on because you guys are in the air, so someone give me a drive check. AKA Euler.
That's Ravani. Or Euler.
Let's see, we're still in the air, right?
Yes.
Could be.
So,
Could be. In theory.
despite Adsep not being able to make loop-de-loops, I somehow make it happen. Everybody hold on to your lunch. Everybody hold on to your lunch.
Shepard tightens his parachute on his body.
Does that mean
Now I have to let you know, this bomb might be a bit shoddy. If this thing fucks up, we're gonna have to go down there.
Alright. So, I'm not going to ask for resist torture checks for you guys to not throw up, because I feel that joke has played enough.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So,
It's the boss fight, Zal. You gotta let us aura farm a little bit. Come on.
yeah. Alright, so you managed to somehow do loop-de-loop.
We're a comedy
Wait.
show, guys. you
You
think we're gonna work hard?
If anything, this is the weirdest comedy show online ever.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
True. It could be cringe. It could be cringe.
True. It could be cringe. We're not cringe.
I
We're
hope so.
cool.
I hope we're not cringe.
Only the internet can tell, Zal.
And then that's a shit.
And we really don't even have much of a fan base. I'm sad.
It's okay. We will one day. We will one day. They'll remember this.
We will eventually.
Alright, so you guys make it to where you guys managed to fly with loop-de-loops and all to where the biotech... I almost said boy technica. Seriously.
God damn it.
I heard it.
My incessant use of boy technica paid off.
You finally Pavlov, Zal.
That was funny. I love that. Anyway, even though I really hate that, whatever, it's fine. You guys make it over the disguised ice cream shop, aka the Biotechnica Base of Operations Underground Lab, with its overground bunker, which is disguised as an ice cream parlor.
And then we
And
dropped
we
the
let it
dick.
rip.
And now someone give me a demo check. So
That's not me, gang.
So you could actually rig the bomb.
Oh, come on. We didn't pay for a button press. Come on.
A 7. What do you guys got?
I should not even make that check. JTB maybe, but
He
maybe
only,
Euler.
he only has
Spoiler, how are you
seven.
good at demolitions?
Euler, what? Actually, you know what? I can check because I'm a GM.
Well, JTB has a high tech, and this is a tech, to be fair.
We all have high tech. Well, except for you,
I
maybe.
don't. Yeah. I may have bricked myself, but I did not brick myself to the point of min-max.
All right, so Euler has a flat 9 with a skill base.
Better than mine.
Yeah.
So Euler
Maybe a
could
Euler check. Euler, throw some luck at it, buddy. You got it.
Euler has the chance to not instantly blow you up.
Oh, I love that. Damn.
Alright, I'll throw 2 luck points at it. That's all I have. And for some reason, of course, as always, R20 will not ask me if I want to add luck, so
I believe you just put it into the
Got a
multiplier.
20.
All right, yeah, that's
Oh.
20.
We'll take it. We'll take a 20. Come on, boys.
Yeah,
It
that's-
does not,
Did I give tone? I didn't mean to give tone.
it does not even ask for a modifier. It just, I click, it immediately rolls.
He's telling you to like edit it, but that's a lot of stuff just for luck. We're just gonna declare it and click, okay?
yeah, that's always 100% fair. 100% fair. Because otherwise there's just a lot of busy work that slows the session down. So that 20 works. You manage to rig it so it will explode at the specific depth whenever it's whatever sensor it has determines whatever depth it is. You activate it and then you push it out of the ad zone.
Because it's Euler, the sensor is just a long piece of yarn hooked to the trigger.
That is funny. All right. And then it goes down. So I want to ask, how far up are you in the air as you push this off out of the exit?
I'd say about half a mile.
All right.
At 500 meters.
So this falls for 500 meters, and then it starts digging into the building, and it goes down, and then as it keeps going down, you hear everybody hears in their head, what you want is here, Edgerunner, come. And then you can. So is this an automatic detonator, or do you have to press the button to make it explode?
It's automatic. It reads when it's at a certain level.
It's a long
Like
piece
altitude?
of string And once the string reaches its maximum length, it pulls the trigger because it hooks into the trigger.
I mean,
So it's basically automatic.
So Euler.
the worst way to explain what's happening, but it's all digital instead of a literal string.
No, it's a literal string of yarn.
is not digital. It is a literal string of yarn because that's how Euler rolls. So it's following with the string, but then even though it hasn't gone down as much as it should have, the string grows taut, pulls the trigger, and there's a large boom. Debris flies everywhere up. There's a large hole. Outside of that, there is an elevator door bunker that well, there's a bunker for the elevator that survives, and it doesn't. And there's still a whole ton of dirt where it exploded. It didn't even reach.
So now, so is there just a big ass hole from the top to the lab now?
It's not even halfway to the lab.
Oh damn it!
Liam, I told you this wouldn't work.
Bullshit.
I told you guys that we should just go in there and storm the place, or like just sneak our way in. But you guys were like, no, we had to drop a bomb. Look what happened to the bomb. It didn't even make it in the ground, man.
Last time we had a bomb, it worked.
GM shenanigans. GM shenanigans. Oh, and I should be able to say the bomb blows up. The mushroom cloud is shaped like a purebred stallion wearing a hat.
What the fuck?
That was the modification that JTB did.
The hat is a fez. It's a fez.
Okay. I'm gonna assume all the guards on the top layer are dead now, so I'm just gonna start skydiving.
Yeah, they're either gone or they ran away or they're dead.
Shepard will run after you and say, "Damn it, Liam, that's my line." As so,
What line?
as he jumps out after you from the ADSEP.
What, motherfucker?
Euler hands over controls to one of the drivers that tagged along to bring the Zap back to base, and also jumps out.
And then JTB is also jumping out, admiring his creativity.
Yes. And he will.
I yell over to you while we're diving. Did you get the new legs yet?
It takes you guys a few seconds or however long it takes to skydive and then land safely with your parachutes. If you have parachutes.
We have parachutes. We're not that dumb.
Me, Liam, and JTB have parachutes. I don't know if Ravani or Euler even needs them anymore.
Well, fall damage rules say only below a certain distance do I not need anything because of cyberlegs. Nothing about it said all fall damage eliminated.
Oh, then
Yeah,
you probably also have
You still need to get within like 30 meters, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, so I do have the option to detach my parachute once I'm below the 30-meter mark. But until the 30-meter mark, I do need one.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys make it to the ground. There's the elevator, which which has its own little mini bunker. It doesn't have any cybersecurity. It just has a blast-proof door. As you can see, there's a giant hole, but you guys are on the elevator bunker platform, which somehow survived. We don't know why. And you don't even need a check to open the door. It's not large.
All right. Guess we're going down, guys. Hope you
Yep.
have your affairs in order.
Yeah. I was hoping that there would at least be a hole that we wouldn't have to take the elevator.
And as you guys are at
Let's be honest.
the elevator entrance, the Angel of Death, who's supposed to help you guys with this mission, is also there. He was outside of the
My claws because I got scared by him and I don't fucking trust him.
How long have you been waiting there?
Oh,
Probably not very long.
enough time to see the unique mushroom cloud outside of its range. Outside.
Yeah, we have a techie with a very creative sense of humor.
Calm down, cat boy. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to help you, as you already know. He says,
Takes a deep breath and wraps
Euler
his
just
claws
goes in. Euler just goes in for the hug, completely oblivious.
off.
Bless you.
what were you saying, Liam?
I take a deep breath and retract my claws.
He looks like, he has, like, a Sigma frame, so he's, like, wide-shouldered. He has a military-esque tank top. He has camo cargo pants on. He has a pair of sunglasses, or mirror shades as they're called in this game's lingo. And he has a lot of tattoos. They cover his arms. A lot of them about all the successful missions that you shouldn't pry into that he's ever done.
Where are you from exactly?
Now, are these really tattoos or are these etchings in cyber arms?
Oh, he doesn't have cyber arms.
This motherfucker doesn't have cyberarms?
He's just extremely dangerous.
Why does that make it more scary to me?
Because you know that man has managed to keep his arms for this long.
He does have cyber legs, which you do notice.
This fucker is mostly Ganik and is still kicking people's asses.
And he's heavily armed to boot. You see, let's see, what do I actually want to reveal? I guess I could reveal some things. He says in a gruff voice, "Name's Ryan. Nice to meet you. If you survive this, I'll be impressed."
What stirring words.
Uh,
Alright, everybody, let's head on down.
Alright, so you all go into the elevator. It goes... And as you enter, I have another line for everyone to hear. Your path ends here. Come to me.
Is that fucking Faust?
No. It's a
In
different
character.
it's a different voice entirely.
That was in character. I if it was Faust, I was gonna be like, is that fucking Faust?
Faust, Faust! My favorite!
This is going to be funny. All right. So you guys see that there are only two buttons on the panel. One of them says surface. The other says basement lab.
I'm gonna guess we have to click the basement lab one.
Yes. It goes ding, closes the door, and then the elevator goes down, playing the most boring drivel of elevator music of all time.
The fact that they have elevator music makes it even funnier.
And it takes it and on the count and on the top of the door where it
Yeah,
it goes
the elevator.
it goes from ground level to negative 1.1 kilometers.
The elevator music, by the way, is never gonna give you up.
Oh my god, why?
On
How did that survive?
and it's on loop.
How did it survive this long?
I think this is the
do
moment.
you
Oh,
have
sorry.
any idea how old the originals are for modern day elevator music?
All right, and then when you guys are halfway down, you hear the same voice that already said already said two lines previously say, only one can be rewarded. And then when you reach the bottom floor and the door dings and opens, it says, whatever you wish, it will be granted. Come to me.
No, go fuck yourself.
And then
Euler says, "What's a wish?"
A mind too smooth to corrupt.
uh,
No wrinkles there whatsoever.
and then
I think on the elevator ride down, Shepard puts a hand on Liam's shoulder and he says, if we make it out of this, how about we go have a drink?
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
and this you see this hallway. It is a solid hallway. On either side, you guys see two long mirrors, two which is must not give you ideas. I see you're funny, and I appreciate your ideas because I'm evil and love ideas. uh, anyway, you guys see two long mirrors on either side. They go in. They look into rooms that have. The angel made a wish. Shush. uh, it's funny. All right. Uh, back to my trying to do GMing thing. All right. The two mirrors are are one-way glass. You can see in, they can't see out. You see on either side, which I am going to reveal, though there's not really anything you see on the map here, because that's just all cosmetic. Or
Hmm.
you see that you can fill in the blanks. There's those two rooms on either side of this walkway here, which is this main one. This main hallway here, which you guys can put your character tokens on.
Okay. Alright.
You see that
A fucking massive JTV.
shouldn't be that large.
At 9 square, the world could never know. How do I put in my token again, by the way, guys?
You drag your sheet onto the board.
Got it. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's because the layers for them were the map and not the tokens. There we go. All right. So you guys.
Who's that?
Oh, that's the Angel of Death, Ryan.
Hell yeah, Ryan. Rock on.
You see that the two rooms that on either side of you are like large labs that are doing some experiments, testing things. One room is a medical center. The other is a more like an experimental room. You don't see where they connect to because that's not important. You just see ahead of you a door.
Is the door?
Yes, this is a door.
Is there anything between us and that door?
You give me a perception.
I'm gonna assume that's a yes, but I got an 8.
It seems to be just a normal hallway with nothing in it.
Does everyone else want to correct me?
Let's see how the ever oblivious cat girl does it.
I think it's because I'm looking at all the weird experiments going on. And I'm like, holy shit.
All right, Euler. It also looks like a normal hallway, but doesn't have.
Holy.
All right, at 24, you see the exact same thing everybody else sees. There's nothing in this hallway.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't trap it.
Okay.
So you had us roll perception for no reason. Okay.
I honestly,
You asked if there was anything to see in this hallway, so naturally that's a roll for perception, whether there is anything or not.
Okay.
honestly,
Oh, that's good.
all the traps were in the bunker up top. You guys destroyed that.
Okay, fair. All right, okay, the sooner we destroy this thing, the sooner we getting hunted by Biotechnica. Let's go.
Agreed.
All right. So
Does it look like in the area below this walkway is anything of interest for us to get to? or to work with?
No, it is just solid concrete. There is no glass that's see-through or anything of the sort.
Alright. Oh. What happens when we open the door?
Alright, you guys open the door, and then I reveal the amazing reveal of amazingness. I say, knowing it probably isn't as amazing as it sounds. Anyway, you see, in front of you,
shit.
the monolith, as well as Faust.
Euler immediately starts fangirling over Faust and starts asking for an autograph.
I'm going to move you guys over there. You can position yourselves however you want. Oh, and then, though, before you guys see Faust, I just read you another part of my script.
Okay.
The time has come. I see your wish. Though he also continues, but it is not Faust's voice. The path has ended, human. Come to me. Come to me. You will gain what you deserve.
Listen to that fucking thing.
Let's see. I will have Ryan give me a... You know what, Ryan? You know what? Concentration check, buddy.
You know why we were hunted. It just tries to take over your mind. It is not help you.
Alright. Ryan has exceeded his concentration, meaning he does not get tempted to make a wish. That's important. Alright.
It's going to be a resist torture drugs, not concentration.
I like concentration actually,
It's-
especially since it uses willpower.
It is very much more of a persuasive thing than forcing you to make the wish kind of thing.
Okay.
So concentration works for the monolith. It is you trying to prevent yourself from being greedy. For making a wish,
that
gets through you.
It's willpower and deception, not mind control.
Yes.
Shepard levels his gun at the monolith and say, "Guys, remember, it's all about the crystal. We take out the crystal, we take out this dude."
Meanwhile, Euler moves towards Faust because she just wants that autograph. She tries to persuade Faust.
Euler, get back!
Get,
Stop!
Are you fucking insane?
Faust will go. He will say, "A fan? I haven't. I didn't think I had a fan," he says in accented English that you can tell Shepard is Ukrainian. The same accent as Mikhail, and he will go, he'll take out a pen and he'll say, "Where do I sign? Where do you want me to sign for you?"
She just, well, where her rack would have been before. She tries to do the sign my rack thing, but she doesn't have any anymore because it's all Borg.
That is funny. He'll do that and then go, "Now, I do have to ask, why are you here?" And he'll look at the rest of you, his blind eyes clearly looking at you guys as if he knows you're there.
Shepard will take a shot at the
That's not
monolith.
Oiler just in her fangirl mood, laps out. Over here to take out the monolith.
Oh god damn it.
See, I'm sorry to say, you'll have to go between me. You have to fight me before you destroy that.
I'm taking a shot at the monolith.
So you shoot it, and a weird barrier blocks your shot. And he will say,
31? Damn.
and he will say, I'm sorry. You have to go through me first.
I
So,
run past.
Actually, Zal, so the way that smart gun bullets work when you have a smart gun, is that if you miss an attack by 4, basically you can like reroute it to hit another target. Would that apply in this situation, considering my heavy roll here?
It pings off the shield and hits him instead.
Or I can reroute it, at least.
Let me double check the smart ammo rules and I'll get right back to you.
Okay.
Also, Chef, does what count as a wish?
No, so Shepard is whispering to you while Euler goes up to talk to this man that Shepard does not recognize in universe yet. And he says, Does her asking for him to sign her tatas? Is that a
I think
wish?
you asked the monolith.
I don't know. He's like part monolith, right? He's gotta be.
I have no fucking clue.
Okay. And then with that, Shepard takes a shot.
While he's taking a shot, can I like run up to the monolith and like hit it with my skydivers?
You could try.
How far? How
Also,
far do
Zal,
I get before I slam into something?
All right.
Zal, you forget the K-Tech. The Doberman. It's his own icon.
Oh, I didn't add it, but I will just grab a token from my marketplace access and use that instead for the Doberman.
Yes, fans. Euler bought a electronic Doberman with their full body conversion process, and there were a lot of jokes about being made that they're replacing one electronic dog for another electronic dog.
Right. This is the Doberman's token.
The girl?
I don't have a token for the Doberman because I don't have black chrome on R20, so it's going to be a different thing.
I call her F1.
How far do I get before I back into a wall?
All right, so you. I'm going to say before you hit a magical wall of force, around this much.
So I get about here.
Yes.
Well, I'm at least gonna try to hit the invisible wall a couple times.
All right.
I rolled a 30 and a 22. So those hit the wall. I'm gonna assume they hit the wall.
They hit the wall. They don't damage it.
No, those damages aren't accurate. Hold on. Those are the damage numbers.
Well, you could have just rolled another 3d6 for each of them and then added them total.
Okay, but These are the damage.
So they don't damage the wall.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to face down you guys, saying, "I'm sorry, y'all. I know you're trying to stop the monolith, but it's time for you to stop." And he's going to do a cool check.
Do a face down again?
Pardon? Uh,
Do a face down again?
face down is your rep plus cool and 1d10.
We have only 4 cool, but we do have major rep.
Can you do a custom roll at all?
Yes.
I got a 24.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, my cool is actually pretty high. He's able to keep his straight face.
Alright, what do you say for your face down?
Look, I know you're just being a mind-controlled corpo rocker, but I'd rather not kill you. You got a lot of fans that would kill me back.
Alright. He rolled a 21 for face down. So that means he
Hey,
has -2 for every roll of this combat.
yes.
Which is significantly good because he has a lot of, well, stuff. Anyway,
Everything is at -2. Yes.
alright. He's gonna go. You call me brainwashed like all of the monolithians you've faced before. That is heavily naive. He will say as anomalous energy will swirl around and a bunch of monoliths will enter the field, equal to everyone opposing Faust. And everybody roll me initiative.
Zal, may I ask about that shot I took earlier?
Oh yeah, I was double checking the smart ammunition. One fire. All right. Mr.
I
Salt,
forgot to click my character.
but shot by 4 or less when using a weapon single shot fire mode. The second chance to hit your target. Except the add D10 to add 10 to the D10 instead of anything would typically add to the check. With the only exception being luck. A target can dodge bullets. A target that can dodge bullets can choose to dodge this range attack as normal. So for that, you can give me a flat D10 plus 10.
Okay. Okay. And this is to hit Faust instead.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Oh, that's a shame.
So a 13, which will miss him, and then you don't get a second chance for it.
Okay, sounds good. Checks out.
I have to be a lot more aware of my spacing with this to make good effect of my legs.
All right. I'm going to add initiative for Liam.
Liam got 12. I don't. Did Euler roll? Yeah, Euler rolled a 14.
Euler.
Sorry, I forgot to click my character.
No
No, it's okay. I did
worries.
too the first time.
It's always fine. I could add them after the fact. All right. And so,
Also, Shep's first roll was a 14.
Oh, it wasn't.
I didn't
see that. Okay.
Just being nice.
I will have
Big preach. Big preach.
Monolithians as their own thing, and I'll have them at combat number 14. So that, because they're not individuals, they are something else entirely. And we will add the K9 goes directly after you, right, Euler? Alright, he got a 13. And Angel of Death. Where was the Angel of Death? There he is.
Yeah, right in front of JTB.
Yeah.
Ooh, good shit, right?
And Descendio.
I am acting first. I guess that makes sense.
Liam's acting last.
You got me up. Oh, I imagine Faust, honestly. You know what? That checks out. Considering he is that. He is like that in the actual video game. Alright. Ryan will do things.
What is he strapped with? Holy shit. How expensive is what he's strapped with?
Oh, it's very expensive. Super expensive. He had... You know what? I am a bit of a dum-dum because I forgot to add his actually add his weapon, but it's fine.
Oh, god damn it.
But he has... You know what? I think it makes sense that he has a Malorian.
Oh yay! Twinsies!
Mandalorian.
Twinsies!
I think this is funny. Though I probably should have prepped Ryan's thing a little bit more. Oh well. No. Hands.
A Mandalorian, if you will.
Yes. God damn it. You know what? Sometimes within the core book, when they're talking about exotics, I wish they would just do the stats in the exotics, so I didn't have to go looking.
Yeah.
And also, when they say this is an exotic, but all the usual stuff that applies to an exotic do not apply, just reverse it. Just say it's normal and has exotic status.
Alright. So
Or whatever part of exotic actually applies. Anyway.
alright. He is going to attempt to shoot.
It's a smart gun that does 5d6. Okay, that's cool.
Got no handgun. That's crazy.
Alright. He literally.
You don't have him on the spot. You have him between two spots.
Oh,
What? Oh,
That's-
got it.
You have given him a level of 0 in handgun.
Ow.
Oh, well. I see what I did there.
Let's just add 10 to that. He got a 22.
Oh, I see what I did. No, that's the wrong sheet.
Holy shit, look at that damage.
Let's see where.
We can still do the math with the new levels instead of re-rolling it.
Yeah.
Let's-
Assuming he has a handgun 10 because he's an angel, he basically has a 10 in everything.
Oh,
22.
oh, I see. I put those into shoulder arms because I thought there was better weapons in shoulder arms. I'll just switch.
I mean, shoulder arms does go kind of crazy in itself, to be fair.
Shoulder arms are very powerful. You just didn't give him a shoulder arm. You gave him a handgun.
Bizel,
What?
dump all points into shoulder arms. Use a handgun.
I forgot I gave him shoulder arms. Okay.
Are you gonna make him use the rail cannon because he didn't get to use it earlier?
Yeah, I did, but I forgot. Never. Anyway, that would be a. Wait, why is his ref? Shouldn't he have a higher ref? Oh yeah, because his armor gives him -1, right? I am silly. I am a terrible GM sometimes. It's fine. Anyway, that is a 22, and Faust can dodge. Why is it doing that to me? Oh, I did not mean to accidentally move them. You roll a 36. Alright.
Holy shit. He's good at evading.
So it's Joy Toy Boy turn.
Also, did you add in the -2 to everything?
Well, that would still be a 34.
I understand. I'm just making sure. Like, are you gonna put that on the sheet or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as the turns go on. So, Joy Toy Boy, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take my tech assault rifle and I'm gonna shoot. I don't know which one's more dangerous, Faust or the Angel of Death.
The Angel,
Angel of Death is on our side.
is
Yes.
part of your
The Angel of Death
He's
is on our side. You're okay. Kill Faust.
So I'd
Oh,
say
wait.
it's So I'd say it's Faust who's the bigger danger.
Yeah, but if his evasion is that high, I might not even be able to hit him. Shit.
Could go after the small minions.
He's like 7 meters away, right?
You around 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Then yeah, I'm gonna charge my tech rifle and I'm gonna shoot it at Faust. That should hit.
If he
Not counting, of course, evasion.
if he manages to dodge that.
Hell yeah.
21 will hit, but it seems it does get absorbed.
The armor.
Yeah.
Not even
Because
the
of the
armor.
tech rifle.
This is not even the armor yet. We're not even that deep in.
Ah, shit.
Ravani knows what I'm on about because I told her the things. Alright.
I may have also influenced some parts of this boss fight.
What did you do?
You'll find out. Alright, Jojo boy, that's your turn.
I believe so, yes. I don't think I have any other options.
Alright. It is now all the Monolithians' turn. And they will fire at single targets. So one will shoot at Ryan. That should actually be a 24, a 28, because I somehow have them at low health for some reason. Even though, for all intents and purposes, their HP doesn't actually matter for this fight. So, Ryan can dodge. Oh, actually, no, he can't. He can't dodge.
He can't dodge.
Actually, can he dodge? I wonder if I was smart enough to give him the thing that allows him to dodge regardless of his rep.
Well, if he had
It's literally one of the
First thing he
angels.
would get.
It's literally one of the angels. He could not have lived this long if he could not dodge the bullets.
Yes, I gave him.
I think
I gave him the thing that allows him to dodge bullets. Hold on.
Okay. Well, I was about to say if he was
first
base
upgrade
8
he'd get.
before the impacts, it would
Well,
still
shit.
just allow him to evade. He just has to have base 8,
He just has to have luck.
which he does not have.
All right. Well, he got hit.
Wait, isn't he a solo? Did he put any points into fumble recovery? It'd still be an 18, so it doesn't matter. But I'm just wondering.
Yes, he does have fumble recovery.
Okay.
I gave him fumble recovery, so it was still an 18, but that would still fail. It'd still fail.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm just checking.
Good thing I have also invested in fumble recovery for this fight.
I did not have the IP for that.
Considering
I'm not a solo.
also that does require being a solo, yes.
Yeah, it requires 4 levels of solo. I don't have that.
All right. And then it only did 1 damage. Considering his SP is 12.
SP is 12.
He has a mod. He has a meds a medium armor jack.
The funniest thing about all of this is I probably have more HP than Ryan has.
Probably. All right, and then it goes down the line. One of them fired at Ryan. One of them will fire at you, Ravani. Their HP don't matter as long. 14.
Well, I literally have base level 16 evasion. With fumble recovery turned on. Do I really need to roll?
I mean, no, but it's nice to roll.
24 will do it. Alright, another. Alright, down this one. We'll attempt to shoot Joy Toy Boy.
Are these monolithians? Are they just people?
So I'm going to give this to you for free. They look like very fuzzy, indefinite people. They have outlines of people, but they look fuzzy.
Are they objects or are they people?
They are people.
Okay.
Have you ever played Ico?
No.
Wait, what?
Listen,
One of our shadow.
yes, the shadow creatures there is roughly what the description says.
JTB, you're good because that does not hit you.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I don't get hit, right?
yeah, you're good. Don't worry.
That is below.
Yeah.
That is below your DV. So this one will attempt to shoot you, Shepard.
Okay.
For an 18.
Let's see how well you've learned to dodge.
All right.
You actually have to meet or beat it because you're the defender.
I'm gonna roll to evade. I just bumped it up to level 5 today. Why is this not rolling? There we go. Sorry. First one was 19.
All of them passed, but yeah.
17. But that 19 pass, so you don't get hit.
Yeah, so sorry. It was not registering for like a minute, and everything came at once.
If it doesn't register, wait. Don't spam it.
We're good.
Alright. You didn't get hit, and then this guy will attempt to shoot you, fam. Also known as Liam. A 16 is good enough to hit you there.
I didn't roll a 1.
You didn't, that's one. You don't get hit. Alright. Euler, it's your turn.
All right. I use part of my move to step back just enough to use my skydrivers at Faust.
What? I don't think Faust counts as cover.
No, there's a mechanic. Her player knows.
Okay, then I'll be doing that same thing later. I'm following her lead.
Well, if you want to do that same thing later, you'll have to wait until certain things happen. Unless I fail.
Your Honor, I would like to object. This is metagaming at its finest.
I'm gonna guess that red bar is just a cover it has around it. just a thin wall of cover.
All right. He.
Make your evasion.
Assuming you still want me to actually try to hit it, that's the roll for it.
All right. He will evade because he's allowed to, considering that it surrounds him. He does have the -2.
So you rolled an 18.
Oh, actually, that's.
They make you attack.
It does have a -2 tied to it. I did add that modifier. So it's a base 20, regardless of the -2.
No, there's not a negative on there.
If you check the 20, hover over it. 10 plus -2 plus 8 plus 4.
Yeah,
It wasn't showing.
he got lucky.
I don't think the
Mhm.
winds show a negative.
You did get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
I see the -2. I see the -2 in the calculation.
Yeah.
Also, whether you martial arts is a rock do, you can try again. Wow, another
Yeah.
another 15. Wow,
At least you're consistent.
You
a 36.
rolled double 10s.
Well, that's that for this turn. I guess you get to try your skydrivers after all.
All right, and your doggo also goes right, Ravani. Go right straight after.
Yes.
All right. Confused. Do. Right. There we are. Security. All right. Let's see. Combat number 10. You know what? I should add that. Tech over 500. 10. All right. Combat number 10. Which means. Oh, not Angel of Death, Ryan. Which means it goes after Faust. Well, after Liam, actually. So it's Faust's turn.
How come I didn't get to go?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Your turn, Shepard. Sorry.
Okay. Gotta keep you honest. There's Al. Gotta keep you honest. All right. From my distance, I'm going to take a shot at Faust with my pistol.
All right.
That sucks. Ass.
Shit.
That sucks so much ass.
I think the dice are mad at us.
That is, he doesn't even have to dodge that.
But
He's
he
gonna
has been
stand there like-
dodging this turn though. So does that mean he has to dodge?
No, he can choose with every shot to dodge or not.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't even beat the DV.
Although you do get to break in with that weird one of yours.
It doesn't even beat the DV. He's at the 8 meters, which means it has to beat a
You do get to
15.
roll again though. With a D10 plus 10.
Oh,
No,
can I do that?
It-
Yeah.
It's a smart gun, ain't it?
Yeah, it
That's
is a
its
smart
main
gun.
feature.
I did miss by 4.
yeah, you did miss by 4 within 4, so you can roll again. Though it
Okay.
has to be a flat D10 plus.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Wrong way.
Slash R. Okay. Yeah. I gotcha.
Now, still might not hit, but
There we go. There we go.
at least we'll have tried. 16.
All right.
That's within the DV. Is he gonna dodge it though?
He can dodge that. That's slightly annoying. Does that?
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
All right. And then he will.
I think the dice might be mad at us.
Yeah, possibly. That was a 24 too. All right. He will do his monolith casting ability, which I have as a martial art. He has to beat a DV15 in order to do 2 of his attack rolls, at 2 different targets. That is the... Alright, so he just gets to do only 1 of his different attack rolls, which is good. That's good, guys.
What is it? After this fight, I want to see that martial art.
Alright, so he will do his fire summon on Shepard. And it
Okay.
also, and it's a 3x3 square, so it will also hit Joey Toy Boy.
Shepard do?
A
Angel
shot.
right there.
Well, he attempted to shoot him, remember?
Twice.
So did the angel, and the angel got closer.
All right.
Also,
That's
Sal, I did a little reading through the rules. The combat number is just what the combined skill level and stat level is supposed to be. It's not the same as the initiative.
Well, it's also tied to the initiative. Well, actually, you know what? If that's the case, then it should be our
10 plus d10 should be initiative in that case, if I read it correctly.
Yes. Alright. Then your Doberman should have an 18, so it will get a turn after Faust. That's fair with you?
That's my turn.
I can live with that. Just make sure the rules work as they are intended.
Well, can try and dodge, but that's not gonna do me anything. So
Alright, Joy Toy Boy, also give me a dodge, please.
well, he can't dodge, can he? Isn't this just a DV?
This is an AoE. He can attempt.
Yes.
Oh, okay. JTB, it's under skills. Fighting is dodge or evasion.
One second.
All good.
I assume everyone's wearing light armor jack or better, right?
Yeah, JTB is.
And we can
I
skip
mean-
this. He only dealt 9 damage.
Far better than
Damn.
lighter.
Good stuff, JTB.
You got a 27, which
That done.
still failed. Alright, instead of basing
So
off pistols, they're just going to be heavy melee, considering I don't want those range tables.
Thankfully, you guys didn't have to dodge. It only dealt 9 damage.
yeah.
It's just within a 3x3 square.
So JTB under your combat tab, just lower your light armor jack by 1 for the body.
Well, actually,
Actually, no, because it didn't pierce. It didn't pierce, so no.
Yeah, it didn't pierce anything.
it didn't pierce your...
It only goes down if you take health damage.
Which,
That's new.
this fire spout doesn't do direct HP damage.
No, I thought any damage whatsoever lowers your
No,
SP.
it's when it goes through the armor.
Yes.
Yes, damage
That's
that
interesting.
actually
Okay.
take If it does not
Yeah.
bypass your SP value, it does not do damage, so it does not lower the armor.
Okay.
Wait, what
It's like
damage or not?
having.
You do not take damage.
No, you didn't take any damage. It's like having a shield. If the bullets keep just pinging off of it, your shield's fine.
So this fire spout,
If it goes through the shield and hits you, your shield has a hole in it.
yes.
It's going to be less effective.
So this did 0 damage to you guys. The fire just came up from the ground, and it was soaked by your armor. You got a little hot, but not too hot where you took damage. Because all these anomaly summons he does don't go to direct to HP.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Direct HP damage would literally just be if you were on fire, strongly on fire. Instead, since these are based on dice rolls, no direct HP damage. Otherwise, that seemed unfair to me. So this is just, if it doesn't go through your armor, you're okay. All right, Liam, it's your turn, and then it's going to be the Dobermans. Then it's going to be the Dobermans again.
I noticed that Euler knows something I don't, so I'm going to go back a few meters and then right back up to him and hit him with my legs.
All right, he's going to attempt to dodge you because he doesn't want his.
First one's a 20. Rolled it up.
All right,
I hit. Holy shit.
roll your damage plus 3d6.
Yep. 25 damage for that one attack.
All right, with this, the anomalous shield he has
phase one.
around himself bursts open.
With that, I'm just gonna hit him again with another martial arts attack. I know I won't be able to use the special extra damage, but my scratchers are rate of fire 1 if I try to make them have good damage. So I'm just gonna do a regular martial arts attack.
All right, he is going to.
I assume he didn't have any weapons on him that I could have stolen.
Nope, he does not. He is empty-handed.
Yeah.
All he has is his special abilities.
So I rolled a 7. Yeah, I missed.
All right. Now it's going to be the
I'm through the shield.
Doberman's turn, which has a combat number of 10 for attacks. 1d10 plus 10. Euler is going to charge up towards the one that attacked you, which I believe is this one. And
Don't forget the Doberman has a maximum range within it will try to attack. It will try to keep me safe
yes.
within a certain range.
What was that range again?
Hold on, let me look it up again.
Let's see. You put it into sentry mode before you entered combat, right?
It will attack within. It will try to keep within 8 yards of me.
All right, and that wasn't 8 yards of you. was? I don't remember. There you are. Alright, so it will attempt to attack. Rolled a 15. And the monolith, weird monolithian, will attempt to dodge. Meets it.
It also specifies that an exotic, very heavy melee, in case that changes anything in
the exotic, according to that, is... Let's see, it's exotic action.
I figure it mentions specifically that it's exotic for a reason.
Oh, its bite is an exotic, very heavy melee weapon, though that does mean it's rough one.
Can confirm.
So that's its singular attack. And it will try again because its turn comes around again, considering it has the highest initiative right now. So it will try attacking the target again.
After that, do we want to sort of hit pause and come back to this bright and early next week?
Oh, we have been going a while. Rolled another 15? Seriously? Alright. I literally do want it to try. Last. Alright. Okay. That's annoying. Alright.
I mean, if nothing else, it will act as a bullet sponge.
Alright, I will do Ryan's turn, and then we will put a pause into this. So, Ryan will attempt to shoot one of the monolithians, because he can. Because those are a lot of targets. 25. You know what? A 25 is hilariously funny. I think it will hit. Yes, it does.
Pretty high attack right there.
Yes, and you see, with that attack to the monolithian, who he shoots that one, it disappears in a
Like that?
puff. Well, the monolithian dies.
These are solutions.
You'll find out.
Next week on Cyberpunk Stalker.
I can explain the whole combat mechanics next week before the game next week if you want.
No, I want to find out after. I want to come into this hardcore.
Alright, thank you all much for watching. My name is Zora Chaos. We are signing out for Cyberpunk Red Stalker, aka the Fubar Crew Part 11. I hope you enjoyed your stay. We will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Hot.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.